Hello, Keith here with Math and Games. We're playing PanzerLeader, Scenario 3, and we're on turn 5. So the first thing we have is the indirect fire phase. Turn 5, the Allies, in this case the British, have, let's see how many naval factors they have. Well, they have 160 naval strength points. However, if I call in direct fire right now, they're not going to get the strength points until turn 7. So my plan was to get a spotter in these woods where they can't be attacked, where they can be left alone, and then spot this bunker right here. And just keep doing the same thing, gets units, spotting units that can spot these bunkers that can't be attacked easily, and just call in indirect artillery fire. Yep. And that indirect artillery fire might also be able to combine with any direct fire I have. I'm not sure. Let's see. Indirect artillery fire. The naval artillery fire. Naval artillery. Naval artillery. Well, that may be neither here nor there. I think it's actually it's an optional. Yeah, it is an naval support fire. As a direct fire on the target in the open that can be seen directly from a CHEX, or as indirect fire with a ground unit sighting. Naval indirect fire attacks must be ran 2 turns in advance. Direct naval and ground fire may be combined into one attack. All naval files H class must be used in groups of 20 attack strength points minimum. Unlimited range will always presumed to be at greater than 6 hexes, so it doesn't get doubling against armor. Okay, so I guess I gotta take these woods. That's really the bottom line here. So I'm not gonna call in any indirect fire yet, because if I call in indirect fire, that unit has to remain alive. I don't know who's gonna remain alive, but I'm gonna get these guys into a place where they might survive. Like a Sherman there. Nice. I didn't even realize that. Oh, wait, go back. Where's my Sherman? Where's my Sherman? The Sherman shoot. Okay, good. Okay. And I also got another that armor gun over there. 1, 2, 3. I just need that unit to be spotted right there. The Sherman, yeah. A Sherman in a city would be a death. Sherman. Okay. Well, all right, let's move this infantry forward. Okay. That's it for this side. And so over here, I believe I removed this mine. And that takes half its movement points. And then okay, well, let's see how this Sherman flail works. 1, 2, 2. Sherman flail. The unit performs like a normal tank, except to make clear. Move on to minefield hex and end all movement. In the following movement phase, expends half its movement allowance, leaving the minefield hex. As it leaves the hex, the minefield is removed from the board. So I can go over there. I don't want to. I want to keep him alive, though. Well, he's going to get an opportunity fire shot anyway, so I'm just going to park on the mines. Hopefully I have a chance to clear him. Really won't make much of a difference, though. These guys got to advance. They got to move forward and be brave. Be brave. I know I'm playing this wrong. At least I got this unit spotted. I got some good stuff there. I also have a Sherman over here on the side. One. As soon as it moves, it's going to be fired at. So I can go one. Two. I'm going to draw fire. Okay. One. All right, so how do the engineers clear mines? Engineers cleaning minefields. So this is clearing its mine. I gotta flip that. Flip. Okay, so let's see what kind of game counters I can use. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. So that means that's being cleared. This is my main effort right there. Oh, I did make a mistake earlier too. This bridge isn't out. The bridge that is out at the beginning of the game is this bridge way down here in board D. So this bridge isn't out. So, and it's one of the key objectives for the Allies. So it gives them mobility on the battlefield. All right, I guess that's it for now. Oh, wait, close assault. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 to 9. So that's a 1-to-1 attack by engineers. It's a 2-to-1 attack, so it's a 2-to-1 -1. Please roll low. I didn't roll low. I got a 4 on a 2-to-1. Well, at least they're dispersed. That's a good thing, I guess. Better them than me. All right, so I got 2. Also 2 to 9. 2 to 9. That's not even 1 to 4 odds, so I can't even do an attack there. All right. That's it for the American phase. Now for the German phase. Indirect fire. What do we have over here? Let's read it. Indirect fire log. Target hex or target S4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to come down on that unit. Oh, I forgot to. I got to remove dispersal from the units. Hope they don't get dispersed again. So that's going to be 2. Let's look at it. So I'm just going to, there's some special for where it says show indirect fire factor, but I think that may be for something that we're not playing. So I'm going to look at indirect fire, see if there's a rule with that. Straight points firing divide by the number of unit counters. Okay, so first of all, I have to roll to see if it scatters. And hits one of the 6 adjacent hexes. 2. So it goes over here. So scatter in that direction, and it is ineffective. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Right, S4. Yeah, right there. Ineffective. Good. The next one I think was, let's see, the next hex was targeted. The next hex that was targeted is, that was the S4. What's this one? Target hex S4. Target hex S4. So, no, I didn't set that. That wasn't set up properly. So, I have to change one. Well, I'm gonna leave them both on that, but I'm not gonna say they're both gonna. Both mortars are gonna fire at the same target. So L8. I could put one mortar unit. So this indirect fire. You have any direct fire? Oh yeah. So this armor unit is going to fire against the Sherman. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be a 1-to-1 attack. And that's going to be, the Sherman's going to be dispersed. They fired. Now the big one. This guy right here is 60. That's just, what's the rule for that? It's a special howitzer rule. They just noticed for indirect fire. And it says H times weapons being leaves. Oh, that's, they're using direct fire, so. Yeah, okay. They're going to be able to take out that without even, they're going to take out that hex. Howitzers, man, that's devastating. Boom. Them fired. Last but not least, this guy. 2. It's going to be a 1-to-2 attack straight up against that first. Well, I don't want to go against the engineers. No, they're both rifle companies. 1-to-2 attack straight up. 5, no effect. Fired. Alright, that's this guy. It's them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. So I need actual armor targets, so that'll be a one. Actually, going to be a 1-to-1 dispersed, but I am kind of cheering now because I am going to be able to have a close combat. We're going to be able to take one of those out. Mark that fired. Wagon and fire. Okay, so right here, this one right here. 40. It's less than 6x range. Anything but a 6. Gone. Wreck. Oh well. Disappointing. But that's going to be one less. Let's delete. Oh, that's one less unit that can fire now at the guys that are coming up over there. Range of 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That has range right there. Right. And I can fire. It'll just be 1. I can do 1-to-1 against the truck, I guess. That's not too much, will it? No, 1-to-1 against the truck. No effect. And market fired. How about over here? I gotta remove that spotted. It did not indirect fire. Oh, it's, yeah, it was spotted because it was fired last turn. Okay, so it was already marked fired. So, all right, what do we got? We got 40. We got 5-to-1. I'll take it. And that's a wreck. And that fire was marked fired. I'm going to fire against this one. 1-to-2. Effect. That's fired. Okay, moving right along. We'll be here on the right. Oh yeah, we got some targets here. So, well, the crocodile was already blown up, right? Yeah, that's what the wreck was all about. Anything but a 6, and that's wreck. It's wreck. When it places a wreck, I wish it would remove the actual vehicle counter. But that's not that big a deal. Okay, I'll delete this. Okay, I'll delete that, like I said. Okay. Now the howitzer, the howitzer doesn't have a target. Okay, so that's it for the German fire face. Now, do I have any close assaults? 1-to-2 minus 1. 1-to-2 minus 2, sure. 1-to-2 minus 2 with the 0. Uh-oh. 1-to-2, that's dispersal. I'll take it. All right. Looking good here. So now I got to remove all the fire counters from the Germans. And then it's going to be the Allies' turn. And that was already moved. And just remove that one. Okay. See. So now we'll go on to the next turn. We'll go on to turn number 6 of 15. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to remove the German dispersal. So the good news is right here, I have a decent, really decent close assault over here. That unit also fired, so it's spotted. They fired, so they're spotted. That'd be 20. Oh no, it was dispersed. Yeah, it was. Oh, a lot of dispersals. Well, that unit's not no longer dispersed. And I can fire at it with a 3-to-1. It'd be a 3-to-1 plus 1. Or 2 plus 1, 4. So that's dispersed. That's good unit to get dispersed, I guess. This one fired. Oh, nice. He's active for the moment. Shoot. I mean, I can fire at that. 40. That would be a 1-to-2 though. That I don't like those odds. 1-to-2. Ooh, he also has a target. He can do a 1-to-2 over here. Or yeah, I'm gonna do a 1-to-2 against the bunker. Hopefully something happens. Nope. That failed, and he's gonna die next turn. 1-to-2 against this bunker. Nope. Okay. I think I have. Oh, I have this arty right here. This arty. Oh, I was gonna fire against them. That would not make sense, would it? Range of 8. 1-to-3 plus 1 fails. Oh, how about this guy? I should have added this to the attack against the bunker because right now it's going to be 1-to-2. 1-to-2 plus 1. Misses because of the +1 because unit's in the town hex. Bridge I don't need anymore. I think that's it for fire. This is 10-1 here. Okay, that's the engineer. That's it for the fire phase. Now I want to see what I can do with this unit. This engineer unit that's clearing mines. Engineer unit's got to move on to the minefield. Yeah, he's going to actually do that. Reason being is, if he fires at me, he's not going to be able to fire at that tank to the right. You know what? I'm going to check a 2-to-1 attack. Dispersal. 2-to-1. Misses. Good. 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 Excellent. Move him there. I'll move him there. So who are you going to fire at now? You're probably going to take out the tank. Then I got all these guys coming up on you. Who else moves? Close assault won't be effective right now. But I can get close enough to attack the infantry. 1, 2, 3. And Engineers there. Okay. I think that's it for movement. Now for close. This is the big one. Close assault. 4, 9, 9 to 9. So it's going to be 2 to 1 minus 1. So it's going to be 2 to 1, and I rolled a 2. Darn it. 2 to 1, and I rolled a 3. It's going to be minus 1 DD. So I already dispersed that guy before, so he's gone. That was mortar against mortar fire. Now this guy though is just dispersed, but that's good because, and over here I'd have to do a close assault against a bunker too, so all I gotta do now is pray over there. All right, okay, so I'm gonna remove the fired markers, disperse markers, and then it's gonna be the German fire turn. Fired, 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 and over here on the left, fired. Okay, so German indirect fire phase. Yep, they both go concentrate on this guy. It's going to be 6. It's going to be a 1 to 1. It's going to be 1 to 1. Huh. And they failed, so they did their indirect fire thing. Now, direct fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be a 1 to 1. Too bad. Better than it being blown apart, though. Right over here, we got, speaking of being blown apart, we got 5 to 1, boom, wreck. Man, that stinks. How about right here? I guess I can take these out, right? That's an easy, those are easy to take out. This one fired. U3. Yeah, uses 1 to 4. How about over here on the right? This guy. So that's going to be a, and he's a wreck. He is a wreck. And I got to remove the counter. Okay, good, good, good. So he fired. So I got this unit. So I got 7 firepower. That's a 1 to 2. Or I can do a 1 to 1 against this guy. 1 to 1 against one of those. Oh, one of them's dispersed. Cool. Will be the one on the bottom that's dispersed. All right, I think that's it for the fire phase. Well, this guy right here has a 1 to 2, and there's another 1 to 2 over here. Miss, and the 1 to 2 right here. Oh, that's good. There's some good shooting there. And they fired. Any movement? Oh, wait. Now this guy has can fire against them. That's going to be a straight up 1 to 2. Miss. They fired and he fired. Okay. So movement phase. Oops. I'm going to move them up to there. Okay. And that is it. So let me pause it while I remove the fired mark. All right. So that is it for turn number 6. We'll be going on to turn number 7 in the next video. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.